DFA Online. News and events from different Philippine embassies and consulates around the world. DFA Online. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.
Good day, I am Win Peñano with today's DFA Online. Philippine Foreign Affairs Secretary Maria Teresa Lazaro has led a series of meetings in Thailand to discuss the peace process and humanitarian situation in Myanmar. Lazaro chaired an informal meeting of ASEAN foreign ministers with Myanmar Foreign Minister U Tin Maung Shwe, where they discussed ending violence, expanding humanitarian assistance, promoting dialogue, and addressing transnational crime. She also met separately with Myanmar's ethnic armed organizations and government peace representatives to gather views on advancing the country's peace process. Lazaro reaffirmed ASEAN's readiness to support a peaceful Myanmar-led solution while respecting the country's sovereignty.
DFA Online. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.
In our news, the Philippines has reaffirmed its commitment to stronger regional cooperation on environmental protection and sustainable development. During the 9th session of the United Nations ASCAP Committee on Environment and Development in Bangkok, the Philippine delegation highlighted the country's leadership as ASEAN chair for 2026. The delegation presented the proposed ASEAN Strategic Plan on the Environment, which aims to strengthen regional action on climate change, biodiversity conservation, pollution control, sustainable cities, and marine protection. The Philippines also shared its efforts to improve air quality through digital emissions monitoring and satellite technology, as well as initiatives to expand access to clean drinking water in remote communities. The meeting concluded with the adoption of a ministerial declaration reaffirming member states' commitment to addressing climate change, biodiversity loss, pollution, and deforestation across the Asia-Pacific region.
DFA Online. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.
More news from the Philippine Service posts. The Philippines showcased its efforts to strengthen international humanitarian law or IHL during a forum in Dhaka, Bangladesh. Philippine Ambassador Nina Kainglet joined a panel discussion organized by the Bangladesh Ministry of Foreign Affairs and the International Committee on the Red Cross. She highlighted the country's approach to protecting civilians through stronger legislation, institutional coordination, military training, and community development. Among the initiatives cited were the Philippine Act on Crimes Against International Humanitarian Law, the Interagency Committee on IHL, the Armed Forces Center for Law of Armed Conflict, and the Enhanced Comprehensive Local Integration Program. Ambassador Kainglet also emphasized the importance of international cooperation, noting that the Philippines co-chairs a global work stream on national humanitarian law committees. The forum brought together diplomats, government officials, and legal experts to discuss ways to strengthen civilian protection and promote peace during armed conflicts.
DFA Online. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.
And in Sweden, fresh Guimaras mangoes have arrived in Sweden for the first time, marking a milestone in promoting premium Philippine agricultural products in Europe. The Philippine Embassy in Sweden, led by Ambassador Patrick Chua Soto, welcomed the first batch of the world-renowned Guimaras mangoes, the country's first registered geographical indication product. Known for their sweetness, rich flavor, and distinctive aroma, the mangoes were showcased during an unboxing event at a Filipino cafe in Stockholm, where they were served with sticky rice and tablea chocolate. The initiative forms part of the Embassy's Economic Diplomacy Program and the Department of Trade and Industry's campaign to introduce Guimaras mangoes to European consumers. Officials say the activity highlights the Philippines' rich agricultural heritage while creating new export opportunities in the Swedish market.
DFA Online. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.
And that wraps up today's DFA Online. For Radyo Pilipinas World Service, I am Win Peñano. Good day.
DFA Online. News and events from different Philippine embassies and consulates around the world. DFA Online. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.